Let's figure out what the wheel wants us to do today. Midnight Sun. You have to kill Jason each day before dusk begins. I was right. I can't believe I actually remembered that off the top of my head. Alright, so it can't hit dusk. Hey Ewing, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Doing well? How about you? Well, yeah, doing pretty well. Got a little bit of a late start, but... Let's see, we can't let it get to be night. Oh, N64 rig setup. Nice. You know, we got the RAM expansion for N64 when I was younger for Gauntlet Legends. Love Gauntlet Legends. Hey Shredder, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Actually, here we are going to get rid of Laura. In order to try to make sure we don't end up having too many days pass, I'm gonna kill everyone but Mark and Chrissy. What's up, Zelda? That way we'll be getting fights to the death. Oh, and Debbie will kind of be right in his path, too. There we go. Come here. Stop running away. No, you gotta touch. That's 7 bars versus 5. Oh, it is? Excellent. Right, now Paul's just gotta get zombied. Come on up, Zelda. Come here. Whoa, you okay? Zelda's here to join us. So I think what I'm going to do here... Percy is in a very good spot, assuming she doesn't move. I can get started on the quick torch. Maybe grab the axe. And then we'll finish Jason with the axe on day 1. Then we can finish getting the torch on day 2, and then it'll be nice and quick. Hey Cobalt, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. I have never played Fortnite before. Well, I do enjoy first-person shooters, but that doesn't seem like the kind that I'd like. But like, if you put that in 7 Days to Die, I would definitely be getting that skin. I love 7 Days to Die. That is 1 entry. Uh-oh. 2 entries. Making sure no kids die is not part of this challenge. Unfortunately, I forgot about making the axe spawn. So we're not going to make it in time. And this is going to be a very long fight. Actually, do I have one more cabin entry? We'll just let Jason pass by at 33. I might have one more cabin entry that I could have done there, but better safe than sorry. Alright, so this is going to be 64 axe hits. Hey GamePro, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Yeah, that first Malcolm Jamal Warner, then Ozzy, it's been a pretty rough 2 days. At least we're throwing toothbrushes at Jason. Oh, the trash challenge, okay. Hey Zeke, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Yeah, it seems like it's difficult to do. Well, I don't think Splatterhouse ever got into any trouble. At least to me, it seems like when I first saw Splatterhouse, I thought it was Jason. Hey Kyoto, welcome in. Hope your Tuesday's going well. Laura just fell out of a plane. Oh, you can get a GameCube working on that too? So nice to get a... Well, I'm not entirely sure why this challenge was listed as yellow. I guess it's slightly more difficult than a lot of the greens, but... Last time I did this, it was stone only, and I believe no jumping. So it was all reds. I can't believe I dodged so early there and I got hit in a day one cabin fight. That's just sad. I should never get hit on any cabin fight. I practiced these way too long for that. Alright, 4 more. Well, like, with cabin fights, there shouldn't be any rust ever. Like, I've picked this up after about 6 weeks off, and was still able to just plow through cabin fights. Okay. I mean, I have Mega EverDrive. I really should play Splatterhouse one of these days. Alright, so he was going by the cave. Hey Steven, welcome in. Thanks for the good luck. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Enjoy the lurk. So he's going down through the South Forest. And I believe if we get over here, there should be no knife spawn to worry about. Yep. No knife. There we go. Come get me, Jason. I've got, I think, 2 vitamins. We'll do one more pass and then we'll mash them down. Alright, day 2. Yeah, Jason, he could very easily be palette swapped with Grimace. Oh, I never knew anything about that with Splatterhouse. All I know is the first time I looked at it, it seemed like Jason. That was the last misadventure that I made. We were at a hotel for Christmas, like 2 years ago, maybe even 3. And I brought my laptop and did that. I need to make more of those. I've got such a huge queue. Is the knife still here? What? Oh. Okay. I was not expecting, of all the places, Mark had one cabin he could have been in that would have caused Jason to attack him, and he just happened to be in that one cabin. This is the wrong one. That's the first cabin. I need to get to the second one. Second cabin. This one right here. Alright, so... Wait, I can't even kick... I can't kick Mark out, can I? Yeah, if I boot him... Well, let's try it. Wait a minute. This could work. I've got to hurry. Because Chrissy's going to be taking passive damage here. That's one way to do it. Alright, good. No door block. 2 vitamins. 3. Okay, that was bad. That one that died, the torch that hit the ground, that caused me to take a few extra hits, more than I wanted to there. So we're gonna have to play it a little bit more safe here for a bit. Well, I still do have 2 vitamins. There we go. Yeah, day 3, he moves very fast. But once you know what you're looking for, it kind of slows down. Hey, Atma, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Midnight Sun is, we cannot let it get to be dusk. It has to stay daytime. Thanks for the GG's, Vegas. I wonder how this, well, like the 16-bit sprites work fine. I had the ones with Robotnik and Sonic. All right, so challenges 1 for 1. Let's move on to the next. Unless it's Midnight Sun again, then we'll re-roll. No hit Paul, barely. So how this works, I get 2 shots. If I get hit, I have to reset. And I get 2 chances. If I fail twice, then that's a failed challenge and we move on to the next. The hardest part about this one is just making sure you can get the torch. A lot of times, like, I should be not as worried about letting other counselors get killed here. Yeah, you do want more path fights. You need path fights. I mean, cabin fights and more counselors alive means more potential stops in cabins. But you still really need to get that torch. Rick is the Splatterhouse guy, right? Alright, he's attacking. Okay, yep, he's way over there by the cave. I'm pretty sure Paul does not make it over there in time. And with these, I make myself do Paul only. I can't swap to the other counselor and kick Jason out. Yeah, I'm not sure who that is, but we're just gonna have to let them die. 1, 2, 3, stop. So we're just gonna take Paul over here. There's no other cabins he can actually attack someone at. Up until he gets to the kids. So we're just gonna wait right here. Oh, so the 2x4 is like Rick's machete. Or like kitchen knife. Will you hurry up, Jason? It was Debbie. We're gonna be waiting here a while. He's still got to get all the way over here. I think the Court and Friday 6 got killed with a screwdriver, but that definitely wasn't Jason's signature weapon. Or was that a knife to the side of his head? Okay, just stay away from, don't jump on zombies. You do not need to try to land on my head here. Alright, finally. Okay, so he's going to the forest route next. Yeah, those zombies were just... They always wanted to be landing on my head. So now we want to get the crow to spawn from our left so we can go to the right. So we scroll the screen a little bit so the game tries to put the crow in front of us. And then after the second zombie, when it's night, the crow spawns. You've got a nice, peaceful trip across the lake. Alright, so Chrissy's here. Anyone else? Okay, so he will be running into George again, which is perfect. Even if George skips ahead a cabin, Jason will still be running into him there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, just 4. Oh, it's a knife. Okay. I should watch 2009 again. Okay, we're just gonna wait. If George moves, not a big deal. So now we just hang out here until George gets attacked. Even if he moves, he's not going to move this far ahead. It is a little nicer on day 2 and 3 because the zombies move at Paul's walking speed. I'm sure even if it was off screen, a couple of them would have had the screwdriver drink. On 1, 2, and 3. Now we've got our nice little zombie conga line. Don't let them get too close, though. I think I might do something relatively stupid here. After this, Jason will appear in that, he'll show up in that large cabin just to my right on the map. And I think I'm gonna try to catch him in there and hope he doesn't come out and hit me on the path right as he's leaving. Because Paul is slow. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Perfect. This will save a lot of time. Otherwise, I would have had to end the day going all the way over to the lake and waiting there. A day 1 never goes this fast in a no-hit with a slow counselor. There's usually so much more waiting. So he's going to the kids after this. Alright, day 1 complete. Hey Daniel, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. I do like that. Yeah, she did, and even in part 1, Jason popped out of the water there too. I kind of wonder if the part 3 was like a little tribute to that also. Hey Mo, welcome in. Hope you're having a good night or day, depending on where you are. Yeah, I'm not sure what the crow's issue is. Ooh, this is perfect. Jason will be going around. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. He'll cut through the forest and he'll end up right here. I should have checked the counselor layout there. It'd be really beneficial to know if he's getting stopped by anyone on the cave route. That crow coming in so low was nice too. I didn't have to go into a cabin. Hurry up, Jason. There we go. Oh, okay. Welcome in, Ninja Dude. Yeah, YouTube does weird things like that. Oh, Family... all I remember about that show was, I think... Was the dad played by Carl Weathers, and then there was Urkel? Oh yeah, alright, this is he's moving faster. 1... 2... There we go. Slow down. Got him. It wasn't Carl Weathers? Carl Weathers must have... Why... Was it... No, Reginald Val Johnson? Or was that the guy from... No, the guy from, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was James Avery. That's right, Reginald Val Johnson. Who is Carl Weathers? Is that even a real person? Hey Chris, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. It's like, I don't know who that name is. Alright. Was it Carl in the show? Okay. Oh wait, oh, this is the lake. 1, 2, 3. That was close. Once you get into day 2 on one of these, you don't really want to screw it up. Alright, we should be fine to go over here now. I'm just gonna duck into this cabin and see if anyone else is on the cave route. It's just Mark. So he's only gonna get stopped once. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's right, he was also Shredder. Oh, Carl Weathers was Apollo. Okay. Oh, and Predator. Alright, I think he should hopefully be far enough ahead by now. Otherwise, we're gonna get a path fight and the run's dead. At least if he popped up now, I could duck into a cabin. Which one? Okay, Mark's moved. That's fine. We'll just sit right here until he attacks Mark. Hey J-Dubs, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Jason, what is taking you so long? There we go. The weekend was hectic as usual, but still pretty good. Hope yours went well? Yikes. That was close. Alright, this is the halfway point of the run. Battle 6 of 12. Assuming I don't screw it up. 2, 3, 4, 7. Easy. Oh, I believe the crown is for what, like this specific stream. Hey Biceps, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Oh, what's going on this weekend? It is definitely Zelda Tuesday. It's always a good day when Cheese played Zelda 2. We're gonna wait. If we go to the left too quickly, Jason will be there. And the odds of getting a no-hit fight with a counselor that isn't Mark, a no-hit path fight with someone that isn't Mark or Chrissy is very minimal. Alright, I think that should be long enough. Get the zombie to spawn from that side. Alright. 42. Oh, missed Weird Al. Yeah, I've done it once, but I've tried it a lot of times, and it's been an ordeal. Like, I know what you have to do to get it to work, but it's the time. Well, a lot of it is luck too. You need Jason to be in a certain pattern, and there's nothing you can do to control if he's in rage or if he's just doing a normal approach. Unfortunately, two kids had to get it waiting for Paul to get there, but still no hits. Alright, now he's going back to the forest route. And odds are that all the counselors that were on the forest route moved over to the cave route. Hey Honor, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Going to a Weird Al concert sounds awesome. Uh-oh. Get back in there. Paul starts so slow. Oh, that's nice. So he'll be just to our left. So we're gonna scroll the screen to the right, get the zombies to spawn there. And in we go. Yeah, those kids were actually little mini Laura. Yeah, I don't know if on day 2 or 3 if it'd even be viable, because he's moving so much faster. I don't think I've ever, well, no, I have seen a Master System in one of the retro shops I go to. Like, they sell them there, but I haven't actually seen one turned on or anything. Alright, 5 more hits and we'll be into day 3. There we go. Honestly surprised this one's went this long. Usually something goes wrong with a no-hit Paul. George. Oh, that's terrible. Mark's way over there, George, Paul. Yeah, we've got nobody on this entire route that he's gonna be running into. Unless George happens to move, but I don't think those cabins connect like that. So we are just gonna go wait in front of the kids. That was way too close. I am not used to rowing towards the cabins here from this side of the lake. It feels so awkward. Alright, got him. Now it's gonna be a while, probably about a minute 50 seconds total. Ish. Until he makes his way around, because no counselors are stopping him. Come on. I should just be ducking into the cabins here, but... Sometime today, Jason. Okay, we're not gonna go for the high crow. We're gonna duck in on that one. Paul's just sitting there like, I'm waiting for the kids to scream. I know we won't be able to see Jason. Well, maybe he'll sneak in through like the back window or something. Yeah, Weird Al seems like one of just a really great guy. He's running around mowing the lawn in the background. Playing the lawnmower homebrew. One.
Welcome to God's country.
Oh, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. 3, 4, 5. Oh, I missed. Forgot to hit B. There we go. Okay, so 3 more battles if I don't get hit. Hey Matt, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Alright, he was in the... Wait, which route was he? No, he was in the cave route that time. I mean, the forest route. So now he's going to the cave. 1, 2, 3, stop. Yikes. 1, 2, 3, and stop. So let's get the zombie to come from this side. You actually want to wait a little bit longer because he waits a little while before he pops up over here. I want to make sure he's clear of this section before I go. Because you don't want to lose a run with 3 battles left. No, we don't want to downgrade our torch to a machete. Alright, who's here? Mark moved, George moved. There's no one. No one is... Everyone that was on the cave loop left. They're all gone. So, we actually have to go back to the lake. That was close. Just gonna stop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Made it. I shouldn't be doing that. I should just be ducking into the cabin. Come on. You had a head start while I was waiting for you to move. I should just start calling this category Paul Sits at the Dock. Day 1 started out so good too. I got all 4 of those fights in really quickly. And then the counselors were like, we don't want that to happen again. We're gonna disperse. Yeah, I still want to know how Jason, like, he had a toilet in the middle of that cabin in part 2. Was that connected to anything? Like, how would he have got plumbing out there? Or did he just... How did he know about toilets? 1... 2... 3... 4... 5... 6. Alright, 2 more battles to go. I do like... I've never played Nightmare on Elm Street multiplayer. I like the game a lot for single player, though. I still have... One of these days, I know I've been saying that for years now, but I do want to go back and get an 18-minute time in that speedrun. 1, 2, 3... 1... Okay, we made it. Alright, he's gonna be on the forest route now. So let's see if there's anyone... Okay, Mark is there. Gotta be kidding me. By the time he gets through there, Mark's gonna move. This is where having Debbie alive still would be very nice, because there'd be an extra counselor to stop him. Maybe we can manipulate this a little bit. When it gets to be nighttime, counselors will move every 150 seconds instead of every 90 seconds. So maybe we can keep Mark in that cabin until Jason comes through. And I don't like having to force night here, but I also don't want to go back out to the dock and sit. Oh, you're... Mark, why? Oh my god, this is brutal. That's true, he did know about toilets. Like, that cabin looked so old and run down. 2, 3, get me the third zombie. Not there. 1, 2, uh-oh. Alright. So we're gonna have to wait at the dock a third time. Because the counselors just keep moving out of the way. But then I believe Chrissy was set where she should be on the cave loop. If I don't get hit in this battle and reset. This is just nuts. I've never had like in all the runs I've done of categories like this, no hit with the slow counselor only. I've never had 3 in a row where they have not been on his path. I do think that having Debbie alive would have changed this. But still, that's just nuts. The Pulverizer? That is a really good name. And we do like Paul. You want to... If you see Paul in the any % speedrun, you're happy. 1. 1. Still 1. There we go. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. There we go. 11 hits left. 1 more battle to go. Alright, so now he's going to the cave loop. And I know Chrissy was in the top right cabin, so I believe she'll be moving down the line there. Oh, Maybe she stayed. Hurry. Oh, it's Laura. So Chrissy did move. All right, Laura did something useful. All right, 11 hits. Hopefully I don't botch this here and have to redo the whole thing. Wow, this one has been like over a half hour. All right, here we go. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there we go, 2 for 2 so far. Thanks to GG's Kyoto. They are? I didn't know that. I know that there are some ads that play on live streams, but I just assumed it was a very minimal amount because, well, that's what it's set to. Though I have noticed when I've been watching YouTube, like I've had it on at work, it's been very heavy on the ads too. Yeah, I'm literally, Jason really needs a new decorator for that cabin. Alright, next challenge, here we go. Unless it's a repeat, then we reroll. The Deadeye! Okay, this one is deceptively difficult. For this, you cannot miss a single throw. If you miss a throw, you reset. This one, it's such a simple concept, but it is so like I had when I was doing the Midnight Sun challenge, I wasn't close enough to the side of the screen. I threw a torch and Jason backed up and the torch fizzled out on the ground in front of him. In this run, that's a reset. Every throw you make, unless he's dead, like once he's flashing for the day, if you're fighting him on a path or something, if he's flashing and your torch goes through him, that's fine, because he doesn't exist there anymore. So you can miss a throw there because you're not actually missing. He's not there. Chrissy, Mark, George, Paul, Laura, Debbie. Alright. Gotta be really careful about... I really want to get this one, but I think it took me like 4 or 5 attempts when I was doing the challenge for the first time. Let's actually grab some vitamins. That could be useful. We're going to the right. Gonna grab this one too. There we go. Alright, we're gonna start the torch process. Yeah, definitely have not done rocks only. I should go back and try to improve my low percent time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go away. Wait, where was George? Okay, so we've got... Alright, Jason's actually just going straight back to the kids here. So this is fine. This is actually a really good seed setup. Just kick him out once with George, and then we run. Get our torch. We actually had, well, not, it was, my youngest daughter wanted buttered noodles tonight, so that was, dinner in our house. There we go. Ideally, I'd like to avoid cabin fights as much as possible, because it's so much easier to miss a throw in a cabin. Like, for day 3, I've got to do, what do you call it? For day 3 fights, I have to make sure I'm doing... Well, I'm trying to focus on Jason here. I have to make sure I'm doing long dodges. Hope I got here in time. Yep. There was a quick aider. Gonna get right up here. We'll do 7. I didn't want to risk the 8th and have him running off the screen. Heck, I'd like to demolish some Chinese food right now. That sounds delicious. Jeez, his health... Oh wait, no, one of the battles with George I did was just with rocks. 3... 4... 5... There we go. Alright, where's he going? He's going to the forest. He's in the forest now. Why did I throw that? If I would have missed the crow, I would have had to reset. That's just bad habits. Perfect. We're just gonna wait. I was trying to get him, I was trying to hit him as he ran onto the screen. That's just a bad habit. I should not, if I would have waited for him to get onto the screen, boom, done, day 1. But I threw it like microsecond too early before he ran on. That is why this run is a red category. It's because I do stupid things like that and I love it. This category is so fun. And I know normally, well, no, I gotta follow the wheel rules. Let's say I want to keep doing this one, because this is the first time Deadeye has popped up on the wheel, and I like this category a lot. Hey Gunslinger, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Yeah, we got time. Not gonna have a lot of vitamins, but... Heck, I might even have time to run all the way back over there. 40 seconds. Hey Kins, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Yeah, I think I've got time for this. There's actually another vitamin in this general vicinity, so let's grab that. There it is. Or we go save the day here. be careful. Don't airmail any of these. I would have missed that one. Thankfully, I hit B when I was still in the dodging animation. Otherwise, that one would have missed. That one almost missed. There we go. Yep, 30 seconds. And counselors won't take passive damage till 40, so we got lots of time. Why am I running through zombies? In. Oh, the machete always throws me off. 3, 4, gonna be really cautious here. 5. There. Now we'll wait right about here. Get right over to this side of the screen. Whoa. Wait, there's a knife that'll pop up. There, see, that's fine, because he was already flashing. So that wasn't a missed throw. Hey, Austin, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. So he was already beyond there. But we can catch him. Oh. Well, yes, I'll take a vitamin. We don't like that, though. Knife, bad. Just doing 7-7. Actually, I don't want to do another... I could have went in the cabin there, but I'm trying to avoid that. That was 9. There we go. Day 3. All right. We're gonna start it with the kids. Chrissy is in a good spot. I'm going like this so I don't try to throw anything at a zombie. Alright, now I gotta remember here, no double dodge. You gotta do long dodges here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey Jim, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Where is he? He's on the cave route. Isn't he? Thought he was. Yep, yeah, I basically, this like A Link to the Past, those are what people in my community like to see the most, and I like both of those games a lot, so it works for everybody. I was trying to debate as to whether or not I wanted to do the cabin fight or the path fight. See, that one is fine because I was in iframes. it doesn't register any, like, it basically makes Jason not available to hit when you're using a vitamin. So that was really tight. I'm glad I got 4 vitamins at the end there, because that was really, really, really tight. Thanks for the GG's, Kyoto, Shredder. So we're on 3 of 3. I think we got time for one more. Thanks for the GG's, Vegas. Hopefully it's not Immortal. No, we already did No Hit Paul. It's gotta be a different one. Or one that we haven't already completed that night. What did I just tell you, game? Thanks for the GG's, Kins. I said hopefully it's not Immortal. And the game is like, yeah, we're gonna give you Immortal. I mean, I can do this one in under an hour. Thanks for the good luck. Alright, well, first things first, we're gonna make sure Paul has Mark has a knife and a key. Where's my knife? I should actually see who he's attacking. Okay, it's not Kersey, that's fine. Yeah, we'll give Mark an emergency vitamin. Now we are gonna let Jason kill everybody else. So we're just going to utilize this extra time as he's killing whoever that is to start picking up knives and vitamins. Actually, I should make sure I picked up these knives before I even go for the torch. Alright, this is fine. There's another vitamin. I'm picking up all the knives because I don't want to have especially if I'm trying to avoid damage from Jason, you don't want a knife sitting on the path where you're trying to avoid him. Because then you're basically, you're gonna hit the knife, and doing Immortal with a knife is just absolute misery. I used to have a quick path memorized to get through this and get like every knife, but I don't think it's that big of a deal to not... Wait, I never got the initial letter, did I? I don't think it's that big of a deal to not get every single knife in here. Because if I'm doing fights to the death once he's Immortal, I'm really not going to be worried about moving around as much. Yeah, the AVGN video about this game was just hilarious. I almost fell out of my chair when Jason made him put the game back in. I'd like to have more vitamins than this. Alright, so here's a torch. We'll drop Chrissy there. He's on the forest road, so he goes to the cave next. There we go. The hardest part about this, well, not the hardest, but getting him immortal can be a real pain. Wait. Go, Debbie, go. Why am I jumping zombies when we're just gonna drop her into the abyss? Oh wait, that doesn't work. I can't make him immortal now. I didn't think about that. We can't make him immortal because the kids are, because he's attacking the kids, and you can't make him immortal in a cabin. I needed to wait and kick him out of that cabin first. No, I didn't. I could have just let him kill the kids. Why did I reset that? I could have let him kill the kids. And then just waited on the other side of the lake. Well, I do, but I would have ended up doing that anyway. Like, later on, I still would have, like... I would have let him do that later on, so why was I worried about it now? I guess we'll go ahead and we'll get Mark his first. Well, I still have, I give myself 2 attempts. And I don't even know if I should count that as like one of them, because that was just me being dumb and forgetting the basics. But I'm pretty sure I'll finish it this time, so that none of that'll matter. I just have to make sure I get myself set so I can make him immortal. Alright, Mark is good. Okay, he must be in the cave loop right now. Well, he must have been in the cave loop. Now he's attacking. Now he'll go and get the kids. Oh, and there's a knife over here. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm way down here. Okay. So let's go down here. There's another vitamin off to the right. What? Did I already get that one? Alright, we're gonna take Mark into the lake here. Just to get Jason's health down a little bit. Hey, Yak, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Yeah, that stuff seems like it can be very hit or miss with the notifications. It's been pretty good so far. We completed a Midnight Sun, a no-hit Paul, and a... what's it called? Deadeye challenge, and this is our 4th and likely last one of the night, unless I fail this twice within the next, like, hour, and with Immortal, it's so long that you're really not going to be failing it twice in that time period. Alright, so let's get Mark out of here. Oh wow, Mark, we're fast enough to catch him here. Alright, so he's gonna be on the forest route now. Gotta make sure Chrissy stays in good shape because I took way too many hits with Mark there. Now we're gonna run around here, we're gonna jump and grab all of the knives we can find. There'll be one in here. Or is this the... Did I get this one with Mark already? Nope. And there's a vitamin here. As long as that's not Mark. No, that's Paul, I think. I'm pretty sure that's Paul. Oh, it's George. Well, either way, it's not Mark, so we don't care. Alright, get rid of these knives. Right, there's a vitamin over here. Alright, let's just do one more loop down to the bottom, make sure there's not another knife out here. I mean, if I grab one and downgrade my torch, I've still got Mark's torch. Okay, so that one's Paul. So that's still mostly fine. Alright, let's get Chrissy her torch. Crystal Lake chicken nuggets. I wonder, that's probably made with, like, people. Alright, we gotta stay in range of that one. Yikes. Okay, just give me the vitamin and we're gonna go. The forest is just full of vitamins. What the heck, we'll take that. There, this should be plenty now. And it was so nice when I had that really quick route through everything. Okay, we're gonna go this way. When I was doing the speedrun for this, I memorized a route that would pick up all the knives in the forest. The sound of Voorhees. Oh wait, where was he? I think he's on the forest route. Actually, this could work out really well. I wait for Jason right here. We make him immortal. We kill him here. Then day 2 will start and he'll be attacking the kids right away. So we just run and we grab the the sweater while he's attacking the kids. Then I just have to I don't know what route he's on, though. So that could be like I could accidentally run into him in a place where I can't make him immortal. And that's how you fail this run. There we go, 255 hits left. I think that's 248. 244. 39. 37. 232. I think that's 228. 225. 220. Whoops. 218-ish. 215. 212. Shouldn't have got too aggressive. I think we're at like 198 now. We'll say 187. Like 182. I'm losing count here. 78-ish. Hope the ramen's good. Whoops. I think that's 61. 58. Paul was a success. We did a Paul, no-hit Paul, we did a Deadeye, and now we're on the Immortal. No, I completely lost count. I'm just guessing around 150. Oh, I didn't jump. I need to save my vitamins. Though once I get the sweater, everything should be a lot nicer on day 2. And unfortunately, when Jason is immortal, not everybody survives. Hey, back off. He must have stubbed his toe or something. He's going so much slower now. What's up, Zelda? Pretty sure it's under 100 hits left. It'll be a little easier to keep track of everything on day 2 and 3. Because you're only doing one or a couple hits a pass, and you're not getting some where you're doing like 1 and some where you're doing like 6. Well, that could have been an extra 2 hits. I jumped right on that axe. Okay. I'd like to avoid taking another hit here, because I want to keep all of those vitamins for later on. I missed. I almost landed on the axe again. That happens a lot on day one, where the axe speed is so much slower. There we go. Day one is in the books. Right, so he should be attacking the kids right away. So we're just gonna let that happen. Wait, this is the wrong path. Uh-oh. That's bad. I wanted to be on the other side of the lake to stop him as he left the kids. To get that battle done. Then I wouldn't have to worry about accidentally losing because I didn't make him immortal. That's right, Pamela, you got nothing. Chrissy is a dodging wizard. There's no way I'm making this in time. Maybe? Come on, Chrissy, go. You can do it. Got it. Perfect. It's a very easy spot to make it to get the immortal to happen. I think that's 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 16, 17, 18. Ouch. Well, actually, that doesn't hurt much at all. Half damage rounded down. Trying to stay near the middle. There we go. And he's immortal on day 2. That was 6. That was dumb. 10. Yeah, why don't I count up? Counting up is easier than counting down. 14. 16. Yeah, I could see Pamela doing a little bit of a rave. She could have been like the handling refreshments, and she was the cook. Though, do they have like I'm assuming they have drinks or something at a rave. Say 22-ish. I should start trying to get triple passes here. 27. Because then you save an entire pass every 2 rounds. 35. 38. 41. Did not have enough room there. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, yeah, then I wonder, she probably wouldn't serve people very much, though. She'd be all morally superior. I got too aggressive there again. Let's say 52. 54. I know my count's not exact. I'm just trying to stay in the ballpark here. Okay, so there's 200 now. I restarted the count there, and that's 4-ish. 6. $17. 22. 23. 27. 'Yeah, I had, like, each playthrough when I was a kid would take me, like, an hour and a half. So it was definitely, like, even just learning about the quick torch, where you don't have to light fireplaces, all the fireplaces, well, 4 fireplaces to get it. When I was a kid, I thought you had to light all 7. So every time I'd get the torch, I'd also get the flashlight. But you really only need to light 4 and then get the note that says there's a torch in a cabin by the lake. But I was doing all 7, and the flashlight is just so miserable to get. That's why camp cleanup is not on this. I mean, I have all items, which is like a watered down version of camp cleanup. I basically just have to get each item once. I don't have to get all the items for everybody. Like, I don't need to get 6 flashlights and 6 torches. I completely lost my count. And I keep getting hit in the back. Like, I never even knew where to get the axe. I never killed, I never had him. If I was getting a machete, I was primarily getting it from Pamela on day 1. Like, I never really knew about the axe in the forest, or I'd never kill 60 zombies before Pamela. I was always killing her to upgrade my weapons. I'd like to say it's Jason not being nice, but really it's just me not executing. Yeah, that is a good point. Pamela never really cared about anyone but Jason. Let's see if we can get back to some triple passes here. Well, that time it wasn't allowed. There we go. If he backs up, you can usually get 3 in. But if he does that, then you only got time for 2. It's all about having enough space in between you and Jason to get your shots in. This is a much better rhythm than the one where I kept getting hit in the back. Whoops, that's the wrong direction. It wouldn't be a Friday stream without me throwing a torch in the wrong way, at the wrong side. I do that multiple times a stream. Now, I'd like to try to get a better count on day 3, because if I can get my count on day 3, right now I've got the sweater and 8 vitamins. I could seriously just mash Jason's head in for like 70 hits or so. Maybe even more. And I'd still have Mark as a backup in case I screwed it up. Unless he runs into Mark in whatever cabin Mark's in. There, I'm not gonna risk that. Because if you go into the cabin, you do have a small chance of getting door blocked. And if you get door blocked, you can't make Jason immortal. So if he attacks Mark in a cabin, we're just gonna have to sit and listen to Mark scream. I mean, I could go get the pitchfork too, because that is fun, it flies so fast, but it does the same damage as the torch. And really, that's just me risking running into him on a path where I'm not able to get into a, like, where I'm not able to leave and make sure he gets immortal. So I think what I'll probably do to start day 3 is just go to the other side of the lake in front of the kids and sit there. Just for the sake of being extra cautious. Yeah, the sweater for some reason does make jumping on the axe a lot more, well, I shouldn't say pleasant, but a lot less painful. Hey Remy, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Well, I haven't, like, I missed last week's Friday stream. I was sick last week, Tuesday. So I missed that one, and it's been so, like, I was expecting summer to be a lot easier. But my oldest daughter has dance, my youngest daughter has cheer and gymnastics. Then the pool, for our village pool, has night swims, so they've been doing night swims a lot. Or, like, they've been doing sleepovers, and it's just been a lot of nights where I think, oh, I'll be able to stream this night. Something ends up coming up. Like, tonight I almost missed because, whoops. My oldest daughter's got a dance team, like, they call it team building, and we had to go shopping to get some stuff for it, and then we got back. I was down here a lot later than I normally like to be if I'm gonna stream, but I figured I missed last week. Even if I'm a little bit later than I would have liked to, I still wanted to, I don't want to get out of the habit of doing a weekly Friday stream. Yeah, I'd say Immortal is probably harder than Stone Only, just because you have to make sure you've got him lined up where you can get him Immortal, and it is more hits, too. A Stone Only would be 480 plus the overflows, and this is 864. Pulverizer is such a good name. Okay, so if he's on the forest route, I mean, actually, if he's on the forest road, let's just get Mark out of the way. We'll switch to Chrissy. Because I have no idea which route Jason's on. I've completely lost track. But we can just wait right here. No matter which route he's on, he will always come back to this spot and attack the kids. So we just have to wait here for probably another minute and 40 seconds or so. Jason will pop up. We'll make sure he's immortal. Actually, I want to go... Okay, 8 vitamins. Wanted to make sure I had that right. try to keep the entrance to the lake in the middle here. That way, no matter where I am on the screen when we get hit 32, I can run right here. Yeah, you can't make him immortal in cabin fights, because you have to be able to leave the screen while he's flashing as he's dying to underflow his health. So it's not possible to do. This zombie must be getting awfully frustrated if it can feel things like frustration. Alright, it's gonna be about 9:30 when we start the battle with Jason. How long will this one take? Uh-oh. Hey look, Chrissy's not even watching and she can jump right over you. There we go, here he comes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, 9:30 is an easy time to remember to figure out how long it takes to do a day 3. 7, 8, 9. Sometimes I can get enough distance to do 2 when I do that jump at him. I lost my count again. Let's say 13. Well, if I don't have an exact count, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yep, Jason loves dance parties. I really want to just smash him down, but I'd rather wait till he's immortal for that. Oh, we made him mad. And then we got a Jason hug. There we go. Broke him out of his anger. He's not mad anymore. I do like the mash. I'm not as good as the mash. I'm not as good as Arcus is at the mash, but there we go. Oh, land! I almost missed that because I was in the air. All right, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 250 hits. Let's go. I'm gonna try. Well, I always try to keep track in my head of how many hits I have, but I always lose track pretty quickly. That's 5. Well, 5 since I restarted counting after 250. All right, 240 to go. Three, 4, my eye itches. Okay, that worked. Nope, never mind, I got a hit. And now, because I decided to itch my eye, I am completely lost on count. I did actually have cottage cheese with dinner tonight. Cottage cheese with raspberries and blueberries mixed in. It was very good. Made me happy. I wonder if they got the Kraft macaroni and cheese. I wonder if they could get some like Friday the 13th shapes in there, and then it could be like real macaroni and cheese. Let's just estimate we've got like 225 left. Just a rough idea. Trying to figure out what number I want to just start mashing him at. Hey Dave, welcome in. Thanks for the good luck. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. You're gonna get the sub 5 in Mario. That's happening. And I'm not gonna be stuck in a work meeting when it happens, or stuck doing work things. That's probably about 200 hits to go. And I've got 8 vitamins. So let's see how much I can do with one mash before I have to start, well, because I think I should be fine with 8 vitamins. If I just mash him down the whole amount of health here, that'll probably shave like 5 minutes off of the rest of this time. But I want to have him on the opposite. I want to be facing the right. That was nice. Well, the Hammer Brothers are just mean. Like, are they on that global timer or something? Because, like, I could pick up Mario Brothers. Like, well, I probably couldn't make it to 8-3 even with the warps at this point. But if I did, I'd get hit by them every time. Chrissy Hogan. I mean, that was a really nice run. That was probably at least 40 hits. Probably even more. Like, I think we're halfway there right now, and I still got 8 vitamins in the... 8 vitamins to use. They're not as good. I mean, they're a little bit better with the sweater than if you don't have it, because you get a couple extra hits, but you're really not able to get in that really good mash without pausing to use your... I'm using vitamins iframes. Is there something set that Bowser does too? I always had problems trying to, like, if I didn't have a fire flower going into Bowser, he'd never jump when I thought he would, or I'd always get smacked with a hammer. Oh, Bowser. Okay, well that makes me feel a little better than about Bowser being random. Yeah, he taunted me so many times as a kid. Not as bad as, like, Soda Popinski with that stupid laugh. Soda Popinski's punch delay caused me... It still causes me problems. I know it's coming. I know he's got that delay before he actually punches. I try to, like, remember, okay, he's got the delay, don't dodge right away. And then even though I'll add extra time before the delay, I still end up getting my face caved in. Yeah, Ganon likes boxing. Chainmail? Jeez, I didn't really realize how much of this battle is just... Like, usually I'm not able to pay much attention to chat during this, but... Apparently I've gotten so used to doing these hitless path fights that I'm able to do that now, and I love it. Yep, he'll always be fast on day 3. Oh, this is we use a underflow glitch. If you leave the screen when Jason's flashing before he dies, it'll underflow his health and revive him with 256 bars. So with the Immortal challenge, we have to make him immortal on all 3 days. It's one of the few glitches that actually make that... Well, I don't know of any other games where there's a that I can think of off the top of my head where there's a glitch that makes it harder. But this was actually the first Friday challenge I did. Bedwell Blackburn mentioned that he had heard that Jason was revived with 256 bars, but no one had ever actually done it before. So I was like, oh, I'll try it. So I did my save states, I followed him around, found out you can actually kill him after reviving him. So that's where all these challenges on the wheel stemmed from that one moment. He's got to be down under 100 at this point. Like, normally in a normal game, he'll have 96 bars. In this, he has a total of 864. And I kill all the other... I get him down to... Well, I kill everyone but 2 counselors, so he fights to the death every time I see him. Otherwise, you're running around the map doing like 7 or 8 hits per pass, and... Since I have to get up at 4:30 for work every morning, I figured, well, shave some time off of this. I did actually do a speedrun for Immortal, and I got a 39:31. So you can definitely do it pretty quickly. Well, I shouldn't say pretty quickly, but... Is Ghostbusters LJN? I know they had a lot of movie things like that. Yep, torches and pitchforks do 1 bar of health per hit. Axe does 2 hits per bar, machete is 3 hits per bar, knife is 4, and stones are 5. Yeah, quickly by Immortal standards. I think the first Immortal run I did was almost... Was it like 2 hours? But I was keeping everybody alive because I was so terrified. Activision, okay. Underflows are... It's something like I never really... I mean, I didn't take that many programming classes. I took a couple in high school and college. But I was never at the level of, like, learning about something like an underflow. We just tried to make sure things worked. But I'm really glad that that's an option for the game here, because it adds so much. Like, we did an Immortal Camp cleanup once where you have to pick up every single item in the game for every counselor, and then also make Jason immortal, and that one took over 3 hours. It was... I went into that one thinking, oh, this will probably be about a 2-hour run, and then I think by the time it was done, it was practically midnight. Like 11:30, and that's way too late for me. I'm old. I don't remember what he said. I remember he said... Yeah, I can't remember what it was. Hey, Helena, what's up? Oh. There we go. Well, okay, if you're just gonna do that, Jason... Oh, he was that close to being dead. I thought he still had quite a bit of health left. So there, 4 for 4 on challenges. Tonight we had Midnight Sun. Geez, it gave us a yellow and 3 reds. No, none of the easy challenges.